And in the tweet, it said that, how are Barca going to react to this? Selling grass won't do. So.
That's wild.
At least trim the grass down, man. At least trim
That's
the grass.
just wild, man.
Mbappe, you're going there as a side chick. So my thing here is that there's a fear. Now, I was trying to actually find this tweet, but there's a tweet that showed Real Madrid's potential lineup next season, including Endrick and Mbappe. And in the tweet, it said that, how are Barca going to react to this? Selling grass won't do. So, 87-44. So basically, 87, with Real winning the league right now and looking at the potential future, are you worried that Real Madrid could turn this into what Bayern are doing what Bayern did in the Bundesliga and what City are doing in the league, where this could be 3, 4, 5 in a row? Or are you like, nah, you believe in Barca to react?
It's tough because I feel like Real Madrid, they're probably the favorites. For Barca, it's gonna be very difficult.
Okay, hold on. Who were the favorites last season to win the league?
I don't think
it was Real.
Yeah, Real was the favorites. Yeah,
because remember, Real were coming off defending their title, and this was Xavi's first season. So,
yeah. The only thing that's kind of giving me some optimism. Yeah, the only thing that's giving me
no. Xavi's first season was last season.
Yeah.
No, that was the second. When did he come?
That was his first full season as manager.
Yeah. His first full season. His first full season was last season.
He came from the desert in November.
Yeah. The only thing that's giving me hope is that Real Madrid don't defend their league titles. They haven't defended since 2008. But I mean, Messi? With Xavi, Messi has been a huge reason why we won those La Ligas back to back. And I think Messi was saying a few years ago that we should be grateful for the league titles we won. We should be grateful, and now look where we're at. So a lot can change, But yeah, I mean, for Real Madrid, the Galacticos, I think they had in the early 2000s. I think they weren't really that successful as it seemed.
No, they were not. They grossly underperformed. I think it was one UCL and 1 or 2 leagues spread out, but never back to back.
That's R9 tax.
Yeah.
No,
but I think this time around,
tax. Yeah,
but I think this time around Paris is. I think this time around this could be another Galacticos, but I think this time around it'll be more successful than the last time because I think this one's more. They're making more sensible signings,
So okay, so does your gut feeling say this could be 2, 3, 4 in a row, or La Liga is so competitive that you don't expect Real to colonize the league? Because it's for me, I don't know. Because for me, on one hand, I'm like, Real Madrid's team next season looks stupid. It looks freaking amazing. But the issue, though, is that I think the talent in Premier League and Bundesliga, I just think is lower in La Liga. Hence why I think it's going to be very difficult for a team. If that Messi team did not go undefeated in La Liga, I don't think any team will. Because that is arguably the greatest league team ever, was that peak Messi team with Pep and those dudes.
So apparently they want Wirtz in 2025.
Who?
Yeah.
Madrid.
Yeah, they want.
So my thing is
that where will he play now? That's many players.
No. So basically, my thing though is that how I believe. Okay, do I think Real go back to back? Here's the thing. No. Here's my thing. Get back to me after the transfer window. If Barca and Atleti mess around in the transfer window, then I will imprison Carlo if he doesn't go back to back. I think he should go to prison if he doesn't go back to back. But if Barca somehow pull a few levers and get how did he get that African dude? Then you just never know. Because I still feel Real Madrid are a UCL team. They're not a league team. But maybe, but again, the thing is, the reason why I think it's serious is that maybe this is the start of a new era. And I feel that this team is, okay, how can I put this? So, Arguably, Real Madrid's greatest ever team was the Cristiano team, I feel. That team is better than this team, 100%. But I feel that this team is more versatile, I feel, and has a lot more different pieces. But this is the key thing. The competition is weaker in this era than it was in that era. Because in that era with Real Madrid's great team, you had the Messi, Iniesta, Xavi, and Atleti were very strong as well. So you had an extremely strong Atleti and a powerhouse Barca. So this is still this Real Madrid team I feel is superior to the Galacticos in terms of a team, and the competition is weaker. But what do you say?
Yeah, I mean, because I think the thing is like Barca, Atleti can challenge, but will they actually perform is the bigger question. Because we've seen over the years that the teams have capability, but they just don't perform. Like Atletico Madrid, like they just draw too much. Barca, we sometimes just don't get the wins that we need. And yeah, I just think it's gonna be hard to stop Real Madrid. They're the favorites for next season La Liga.
So Gregory, if this is true, how come that three-peat team never won the league back-to-back? And how come they only won 2 league titles in 11 years?
This season, though. This season, could they be? Any team this season?
No. That's not. But no, my whole point was the reason why that Real Madrid team wasn't able to do was because of the competition they faced. So this team could do better because the competition is a lot weaker. Now, transport that Real team to this year. Oh my gosh, they should walk the league. You won 4 or 5 in a row easily, 100%. And Marang, talk to me, Real Madrid and what they could do in La Liga after their dub.
So first off, I was just watching the clips. Jude speaks better Spanish than Sergio Ramos. Like, what is going on? I can understand him better than Arturo Vidal. I don't get what's going on.
Okay, wait, hold on.
There's no way.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Okay, no. But Real Madrid are definitely going to be the favorites for La Liga, especially with the signings that they're making. And, HH was saying that we need to wait for the transfer window, and Barcelona has already started off strong with Guido Rodriguez, who was the guy who completely was running the midfield for Argentina in that draw that we were getting against Mexico, where we couldn't even progress forward and we didn't have a single shot on target.
Yeah, that's
the same guy. So, yeah, I simply don't see a way in which Atletico really need to start spending and stop getting this victim mentality that they always have, because Atleti have this mentality that they always seem to be like this humble team who is like always punching above their weight. They are always behind, and yet they have that magnificent stadium. They have so much money. Every transfer window, they're putting in so much money for players. Like, they need to stop getting that victim mentality and actually getting it done against Real Madrid and, winning more leagues and competing more. Because it seems like Simeone is just not getting the best out of these players sometimes, and the transfer window never goes well for Atleti. And Barcelona, the club is a mess when it comes to the directive, the board. It just doesn't make sense, and they are more focused on obviously on getting the new Camp Nou and stuff. Because in the transfer window, I don't think they're going to do much. So I feel like it could be Real Madrid's year to go back to back, because who's going to compete with them? The only way that I can see some things going wrong for Real Madrid is that if something happens in the dressing room with the players that are going to arrive. And honestly, I don't see it happening, because Carlo has been a great manager at controlling egos. So it feels like this is Real Madrid's league to lose right now. And yeah, it's going to be tough for the other teams.
So is my mic's bad? Mike?
It's good.
No. So basically, what I was about to say is that basically, so people who don't know, because I'm sorry, I've got to double back on that. So basically, Renk is from Argentina and lives in Argentina, so he's a native Spanish speaker. How the heck does Jude Bellingham speak better Spanish than Ramos? How's that possible?
I mean, I can explain. It has to be greater education, I guess. But it was really good. It was really good.
Oh wow, Jesus! Shout out to Bellingham and Bale. Hang your head in shame.
Bro, Bale can actually speak Spanish, right?
Bale can speak.
He can speak Spanish.
Yeah.
He chose not to.
¿Cómo estás? Soy de Nigeria. Yeah, that's how I speak Spanish.
What?
I don't know.
Hablas o pequeño.
Bro, this is maybe.
Es español. Hablo inglés. Soy de Nigeria. So that is vivo en area por 11 años. There you go. That's right here. Yeah, thank you.
I was good.
Yeah, I got applauded. Screw you. Shut up. Hold up. Los Blancos.
I'm the controversial one that actually thinks that that Madrid don't actually need Mbappe, and if this is done in a wrong way, that it could be one of the biggest wastes of money.
No. But remember, he's free. He's free.
Yeah, but they're still going to pay his salary, etc. You know what I mean? So it's going to it's going to be a large salary. You know, so I mean, even at PSG was getting paid what, £1 million a week.
No, okay, but think of it. I think Nomad actually made a very good point. If you're looking to fully dominate and put your foot on Barca for the next decade, Mbappe is a great start partner to have.
No, but this is my point. Like, I think this idea that, like, to be honest, and I speak with Paul about the exchanges. Like, for me, the biggest thing that Madrid actually need is they actually need a number 9. They need a really good. That's the main thing. That's why I still am surprised. Had Madrid, for example, gone out and got Kane last season, like, then that's the type of signing where Madrid could have actually won the treble this season. You know, that's one thing that Madrid could have gone back to back, because, like, having as we've seen in the Champions League and even this season, when you have a good number 9 that can score consistent goals, and obviously the type of player that Kane is, I'm not trying to say Kane is like the best player in the world, but I'm trying to say, like, as a number 9 and as someone who can link up play, he's one of the best in the world. So you put that into even a Barca, you put it into I mean, and suddenly you've now got a team where this can transform the way the team actually plays, and you've got a consistent goal scorer. The issue with Mbappe, one of the biggest things is the fact that obviously the start thing is Vinicius commonly plays where Mbappe is supposedly going to play. That is something, because Vinicius is doing what he does. I think it's fine. And how do you work that dynamic out? Okay, you're going to move this person's position. Okay, how's that going to work? And we've seen, especially for France and for PSG, that Mbappe needs a number. When he's got a number 9 working alongside him, he's actually really good. So if that's not going to change next season, I don't really see how Mbappe is going to be. I'm not saying that. This is not me saying that Madrid aren't going to like win the league or not going to play well. I'm not saying that at all. Of course not. But what I am saying is that this idea that Mbappe coming is going to somehow make Real Madrid into this, like, unstoppable force just based on him coming along.
But you still know what he like. See, my thing is, I think they have a tactical issue, which is that when you play Mbappe, because when Real Madrid win this UCL, that will now be them winning it twice, since Mbappe told them to go and kick rocks, but specifically with Vini being a major part. So my thing for Mbappe is figure out how to play striker. You are not taking that left position over Vini. But the thing that Blancos is that Mbappe represents stat padding. If we have a guy that can give us 15, 20 Gs, bro, who the hell can stop them in La Liga? So this is
how do you know he's going to get 15, 20 Gs? He's been spending most of his youth in the McDonald's league. How do you know he's going to come to La Liga?
No, Blancos, you're right. Okay, look, you're right. Yeah. I'm just using football assumption, and we can never predict in football, but just using football assumption is you have better players around you, more talented creators and playmakers, and we know that Mbappe puts him in a good position. His best asset is his shooting accuracy. That's his best asset.
I'm just asking you one question.
What happened in the bind?
Let me just ask you one quick question. Was Hazard the best player when he left Chelsea? One of the best players in the Premier League, do you think?
What's it called? Vic, have you spoken?
I just want to. Can you say was he one of? Answer the question. Was he one of the best players when he left Chelsea? Yes or no? Can you answer the question?
Okay, Blancos, you're telling me that Mbappe is going to turn out like Hazard?
I know. I want you to answer the question. Was he one of the best players in the Premier League for Chelsea?
There's a possibility.
Yes or no, HH?
Blancos, if that happens...
HH, can you answer the question? Yes or no? Was he the one of the best players when he left the Premier League for Chelsea?
Yes, he was. He was one of the best players in the world.
Yes, okay, fine. Okay, thank you. Okay, one of the best players in the world.
I'm glad you said yes.
Okay, he came to Madrid with all that hype, thinking that he could come... Took the number 7 jersey and said, right, I'm now... this is my dream. This is my dream. I'm going to come and do business. And what happened? What happened, HH? Were his goals and assists GA? Was it even in double digits? I don't even know.
Did
He had an assist against Sevilla. You know, that's backheel assist. So.
LBS, did he have a single El Clasico appearance?
I don't. Did he?
No,
Did he? I don't
he
think
didn't.
He did against us, bro.
he had one. I think he had one. I think he had one. I think.
Los Blancos.
but
Arda
Agüero
Güler has
has
outscored any of his seasons.
No, Hazard.
Aguero has more El Clasico goals.
No, Hazard did have an appearance. It was in, Hazard did have an appearance in El Clasico. It was in the USA in Dallas.
Oh
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
That still counts. No, Blancos. That is an anomaly. That is
What do you
a
mean
rarity
it's an anomaly?
that we've never seen before in history. We've never seen anything like that in history.
No, what I'm trying to say is Mbappe doesn't. I don't care all the high. Like at the end of the day, like okay, let's just keep this stack. You know, at the end of the day, Mbappe is still riding on that World Cup. Okay, since the World Cup, he's won a few Farmers League titles and League One.
You were saying, sorry. RDS continue. RDS
Yeah, no, it's fair.
That
Big up,
Belgian ad was the last winner.
Big up. No, and like I said, when I'm saying this, I'm not saying that Mbappe is a terrible player. I'm not saying Mbappe's a controversial. I'm not saying any of those things before people overreact. What I am trying to say is that this idea that Mbappe is just going to come into this Real Madrid side because he's in quote Mbappe and suddenly he's now going to transform Madrid into this like unstoppable force is a little bit short-sighted, especially given the fact that, in my opinion, Real Madrid actually need they haven't replaced Benzema yet. You know, they need a quality number 9 to really take them to the next like juggernaut level of football. And Mbappe isn't that. And Mbappe needs the best part I've seen when Mbappe plays when Giroud is playing for the French team. That's when I've seen the best of Mbappe. When Giroud is number 9, when he's there, maybe Antoine Griezmann's team as well. When he's got Giroud to play off, maybe sometimes Benzema, and that's actually when shout out Giroud, who's still the French league top scorer.
Okay, guys, come on, guys. I won't lie though. This does. Okay, look.
Wait, share the screen.
Okay, packaged like this, would you buy it? If it's packaged like this, would you buy it?
That's wild.
At least trim the grass down, man. At least trim the grass.
That's just wild, man. No, come on.
That's one of those scams. Are you telling me that one of these things are 400 euros for one of these things?
Nah, bro.
That's no.
Is it like special grass?
They should have included like figurines of the 2012 team.
Bro, that's not, bro. The fact that we can sell garbage for so much, bro. That's not.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? They didn't even have enough money to trim it down.
Bro, that's not the impressive thing. It's the fact that people actually buy this shit.
It's a magnet.
All you gotta do is put the bar on it, bro.
Is it like actual grass or is it just like?
No, it's actual grass. It's actual grass.
No. I think they're adding something. No. They're adding something to that grass. It can't just be normal grass.
Bro,
so hold on. Okay, so the stadium that Barca are in is not the Camp Nou grass. It's a different stadium.
Olympic Stadium.
Okay, so do you know what it is? So basically, it's like a commemorative thing, which is that you're actually getting. So this is the real grass for the Camp Nou. So I think that they're completely redoing that stadium and they're taking all of the grass away. So they're selling the Camp Nou grass, I think.
They're selling the Camp Nou grass to build the stadium or something.
So that's 400 euros. Yeah.
So look, see, Mbappe, you're going there as a side chick. It's when Real win, you say you're going there as a side chick, but for Mbappe, side chicks are useful. Look, I'm sorry, Kim Kardashian and Amber Rose, they have their uses. Paris Hilton, they have their uses. So my thing is that no, of course they do. But my thing is that just for Mbappe, this is a stats pattern that you need. Mbappe at Real Madrid with Endrick, with Arda Güler, I'm actually putting heavy pressure on Carlo Ancelotti to win. Put it this way. If Real don't defend their title, I'm looking at that as Carlo way. Even if Carlo wins this UCL, if Mbappe joins you, Endrick really is that dude, Arda Güler is really that dude, and Barca and Atleti hardly do anything in the league, and you don't win the league, let's see, Barca have no business winning the league ahead of you next season.